Hey guys, this week in history, we're going to be talking about Samuel F.B. Morse. And he helped improve communication by using the Morse code. And we're going to be talking about him this week, and then we're getting to Alexander Graham Bell with the creation of the telephone. So I want you to listen to this story that tells us about Samuel Morse. As you're listening to the story of Samuel Morse, I want you to see how God used him in creating the Morse code and how he wanted to improve communication. Remember, the whole purpose of communication, whether it is through written speech, through us speaking to each other, through art, is so we can present the gospel and share the gospel with a dying world that doesn't know Jesus. So I want you to see how God used Samuel Morse in communication and how that communication could help share the gospel.
Samuel Morse, The Telegraph and Morse Code by Deborah White. Samuel Morse was born on April 27, 1791 in Charlestown, Massachusetts. This is the home where he was born. He was the first child born to Pastor Jedediah Morse and Elizabeth Ann Finley Breese. Samuel had two brothers, Sidney and Richard. Samuel was also a painter, and this is the family portrait Samuel painted of his family in 1810. Samuel began his formal school training at Phillips Academy when he was 9. At the age of 14, he entered Yale College. To earn money while in college, he began painting portraits, but he also liked to attend lectures on electricity, and this is the picture Samuel Morse painted of himself in 1812. Samuel married Lucretia Walker in 1818. They had 3 children, Susan, Charles, and James Morse. Lucretia died after her third child was born in 1825. Samuel married Elizabeth Griswold in 1848 and had 4 more children. And this is the family portrait that Samuel Morse painted of Lucretia Morse and his family in 1822. After college, Samuel wanted to continue his education as a painter. His father told him no. He had to become a bookseller's apprentice. Later, his father said he could study painting, and he went to England to study. And this is what he looked like about the time that he went to England. Samuel Morse painted mostly portraits and is best known for his painting of General Lafayette. The original telegraph was invented in 1774. It was bulky and had many wires. Samuel Morse worked on making a better version of the telegraph. And we remember at the beginning of the story, it talked about how he liked to go to lectures on electricity. And this is when he started becoming interested in this type of invention. Samuel Morse met Charles Thomas Jackson in 1832. They discussed electric impulses traveling in wires. In 1837, Samuel applied for a patent for the telegraph. Alfred Vail and Leonard Gale helped Morse in making the telegraph machine. And this is something very similar to what the first telegraph machine would have looked like. In 1843, a telegraph line was put in place between National Capital and Baltimore, Maryland. On May 24, 1844, the first message was typed out, and the message said, "What hath God wrought?" And the dots and the dashes are the code that he used when he sent his message. This is an example of the Morse code in alphabet, and you use a dot and a dash for A, and you can look through the rest of the alphabet and see what they used when they typed the Morse code. Along with the telegraph, Samuel Morse helped develop the Morse code, which used short signals of dots and dashes to send messages. If you were looking at this Morse code, how would you spell your name in Morse code? Samuel Morse was important in being one of the pioneers in helping build communication. The invention of the telegraph helped us to have walkie-talkies, phones, and the cell phones of today. Without him, we might not have gotten as far as we did today with all our cell phones and the electronics that we use. Samuel Morse died in New York City at 81 on April 2nd, 1872.
All right, here is a picture of what the Morse code is. And it's made up of short sounds and long sounds. So you'll see here, it's got a short, and then here's a long sound. So I want you to listen to what those sound like. Here's a short sound, and here's a long sound. Okay, so I want you to look at letter C. Okay, it's got dot, dot, dot. So we're going to call these dots, and we'll call these dashes. Okay, so the letter C is made up of three short sounds. Short, short, short. All right. The letter G is made up of two long sounds and one short sound. So listen. Okay, long, long, short. Look at the letter P. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's made up of 5 short sounds. Okay, so what I want you to do, I want you to get a piece of paper and your pencil or your whiteboard and your marker, and we're going to see if you can figure out some of the sounds, some of the words based upon the Morse code. All right, so go ahead and pause this if you need to and go get it. All right, here we go. Here's the first letter. I want you to listen. Okay, it was short, short, short. What letter has that short, short, short sound? Okay, it's the letter C. All right, short, short, short. Here's the next letter. Okay, that was short, long. What letter would that be? It would be the letter A, short, long. All right, here's the next one. Long. All right, so let's look here. It wouldn't be this one because that's a short. Here's a long sound, but I just did one long sound. Which letter has one long sound? It's the letter T. So what word did I spell? Cat. Okay, so listen, I'm going to do the whole word at one time. So just listen. That would be cat. All right, let's do another one. All right, here we go. Here's the next one. Long, short, long, short. Okay, that's the letter J. Here's the next one. Short, short, long. So look through your letters. Start at A, go down. We're looking for short, short, long. Short, short, long. That's the letter U. Very good. All right, here's the next one. That one had two long sounds. Two long sounds. Okay, we're looking. Here's one with two. Oh, but it's got a dot. Long, long. That would be the letter M. All right, and here's the last one. Short, 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 short. What is that one? If you said the letter P, you're correct. So the word is jump. Now, if we were to combine all of that, this is what it would sound like. So just listen. That would be the word jump. All right. Let's do one more. Excuse me. This one, we're going to do a phrase. Okay, so here's the first word. Here's the first word. Short, short. Which one of these is short, short? Would be the letter I. Okay, so our first word is I. Now we're going to start the second word. Here's the first letter of the second word. Okay, long, long. All right, here it is right here. If you said the letter M, you are correct. All right, here's the next letter. Short, short. Which letter has a short, short? All right, if you said the letter I, you are correct. Here's the next letter. Short, short, short. Okay, that's the letter S. Here's the next one. Short, short, short. That is another S. I bet you can already figure out what I'm trying to say. All right, here's the next first letter of the next word. Short, 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 short. What would that be? It's the letter Y. Here's the next letter. Short, short. O. And then here's the last letter. Short, short, long. That's the letter U. And if you guess the phrase is saying, I miss you, you are correct. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.